So, I'm here for the Week 15 25 FBS FCS Division 2 Division 3 football rules, as well as the Division 2 and 3 matchups for and times for the semifinals for Division 2, because the quarterfinals were for Division 2 today, and then semifinals, because they do region brackets in Division 2, and then they do national semifinals for the reseeding. And then in Division 3, it's a straight whole bracket for me. You're not reseeded, no regions or nothing. Which I like, which I think should be the best way. No reseed, no nothing, upset plays upset. I like that, You know, corporate bracket, best team versus best team, I like that, Since you'll see, the number 22 and 8 defeated number 24 Texas in the American Championship game, 34-2. In the Sun Belt Championship, James Madison, at the top 25 at 11, he beat Troy in 31-14 in the Sun Belt Championship. In the Conference Championship, Kansas State went 10-0 after 3. Jackson State tried to make a comeback, but Kansas State won it 19-15. Right. And then in the Mountain West Championship, Boise State won 38-20 over UNLV. Then in the Big Ten Championship, number 2 Indiana won 13-10 over Ohio State. Indiana was undefeated, so was Ohio State. And Indiana, they were dominating this year. Beat some tough teams, and especially blew some out, especially beat some teams. Beat some really good teams, and they proved that they belong to the cup. And they beat Ohio State, Big Ten Championship. So, Indiana would definitely be the number 1 overall team in the college football playoffs. Numbers 3 Georgia dominated Alabama 28-7 in the SEC Championship. In the Big 12 Championship, BYU led early 7-0 and 13-7. Texas Tech led after 2 quarters. Then in the second half, Texas Tech was pretty dominant, scoring 8 points in the third, 13 in the fourth, to win it 34-7. They dominated just like they did in the first game over BYU. But it wasn't. But it was like BYU got it early, but Texas Tech dominated late and early in overtime in the ACC Championship. Duke upsets number 17 Virginia for the ACC champion to get in. For any team from the ACC to get in, pretty much, you were guaranteed to get in. Number 17 Virginia would have to win. It's the 5 highest ranked conference champions in any conference. They assume it's going to be the 4 power conference champions and then 1 non-power conference champion, either from like the American Conference Same Mountains or MAC championship, the Core 5 from the college FBS level. And this year it's going to be Tulane and James Madison. Because you could say with the power conference if like there's only 4 ranked ones. 4 ranked conference champion. You could say the Duke makes it. Because now this year there's 5 ranked champions. And at the time of the game, they were alright, so. And they're not going to go down for winning the game, so. And then Duke won 27-20 over Virginia. A little bit of a comeback in the fourth quarter. But then, but Duke won in overtime. And then Duke intercepted number 17 Virginia. Again, falling back in 40 early. And then they start from the 40 in overtime. And they threw interception right away. And Duke stunned Virginia. So Duke was 6-2. He held a tiebreak with a bunch of other 6-2 teams. In the 5-way tie, 6-2. they won all the teams. So then Western Michigan won 23-13 Ohio. Then in the FCS, we have Villanova defeat Lehigh, undefeated Lehigh 14-7. South Dakota blew Mercer 47. Illinois State won the unrepeated number 1 team in FCS football, North Dakota State. 2020, these were both Missouri football members. And they played in the second round of the playoffs in North Dakota State in the Fargo Bowl. They went 2020. Charleston State 31-14 North Dakota. In the SWAC championship game, they played the SWAC championship game just like in Jackson State won the tiebreaker. And the tiebreaker over Green and the host. So they, or either that or Jackson State was just pre-selected as the host and not for sure. They do a true conference championship game like that. Yeah, still it is. And the winner plays in the Cricket Selection Bowl. If the third place team goes to the SWAC championship of the SWAC, so the MEAC will only go to send the second place team, FCS playoffs. They usually do it HBC National Championship, which is the Cricket Selection Bowl. The Selection Bowl sponsored by Cricket. And Prairie won 23 to win. And then Montana State, that's the HBC National Championship. Montana State 21-13. It's the first year of Ivy League teams, of Ivy League on teams who are FCS, which I'm surprised they did. And Yale after one, Yale tough with Montana State, but just didn't score till later in the game. But it made it interesting that there's Montana State in 2013. Montana 50-20 over South Dakota State. Steve Austin 41-34 in a good high scoring game, 41-30. And then receives in the FCS featured second round game. There's usually no first year games in ESPN. But then then there's a second game. I think last year was the first round game. I think because it was an HBC team now. And then this year, UCS and Rhode Island at UCS was the featured second game. And Rhode Island and UCS wins 47-26. And they were announcing the games for FCS so during that game. And they did. So on ESPN is Steve Weston and at Montana State at 9 Eastern, 7 Mountain. That one, Steve Weston, Montana State, the winner. And then they usually have a nickname and Eastern ESPN Plus if you're a college football, the Home Depot College Football Award show. Then, Villanova at Tarleton State is Villanova and Tarleton State is going to be the featured game Saturday on ESPN. It says ESPN Plus, but it's going to end up being the ESPN game at noon Eastern, 11 a.m. local time. Villanova at Tarleton State, and then the ABC. They have a game on ABC with their Cricket Selection. There's a bowl game at 8 Eastern, an FBS bowl game. So then they're gonna have and then it's the booked up LA bowl. And then they're gonna have an FCS championship game at 3:30 Eastern. Central, but it's at 3:30 Eastern. South Dakota, Montana, 3:30 Eastern on ABC. And that's gonna be about the Army Navy college football game. And then Illinois State at UC Davis is the ESPN Plus. They have one game, 2 on ESPN, one on Friday, one at noon Eastern on Saturday, and one on ABC at 3:03 Eastern. They're the Cricket Celebration, and then one on ESPN Plus. And this year it's unseeded Illinois State against UC Davis.